We are gonna do some denim jackets. Bam, right there. There you go. Boom. Back pieces is gonna have a nice name in the back, and that's going to be for a bride. They want it to be as a gift that is going to say Miss Valdez. And there's another one that's for another bride, but I'm gonna show you how I put this together and get you guys going. Cool? Check it out. So this is the denim jacket. Look at this beauty. It's all blue. I'm running a demo because I always run demos. Always run demos. So like this, I can make sure everything is looking good. And yes, I am floating. See? This is what we do. It also allows me to know what hoops I'm using and that everything fits really good and that I can just go and have some space to move around. So let's check it out. And we're gonna go in and basically put this in there. Boom. Here I have small water erasable dots. This allows me to make sure that I am straight in my hooping. You're not going to overstretch. This looks like it's raised, but it's actually the fading effect in the jacket. You're going to hoop it. Make sure that your area of embroidery where you want your design to go, which mine is right here because this extends all right here. So I'm going to be right below it. This allows me to go, see, I have spacing, same over here. Do not stretch this denim jackets left and right because you're going to over pull this and it's going to lose its shape and then it's going to have a bunch of design issues with the visual. You want it to have a natural look as it's coming down, right? And make sure everything's centered. Remember, these are sewn on items. The level of symmetry that you're going to find on these is not going to be 100%. But with your common sense, hopefully you have some, you're going to find where when using these dots allows you to stay for the most part center regardless of the shape that this has, okay? Once you hoop it, I am going to use 1 or 2 layers. On this one, I'm probably going to use 2 layers of tearaway, okay? Because this jacket is pretty strong. Jackets are not very washable. People don't wash them too much. And then I'm going to, yes, I'm going to float it, by the way. And then I'm going to run it. But right now, I'm going to finish that. Once that's all good, we'll get back to this. Got it, guys. So right now, this is done. We got our little draft. It looks amazing. Love my digitizer. And we're gonna go in and basically put this in there. Tracing, tracing, tracing. Not Tracy, tracing. I am a tracing freak. So we're about to do our tracing, okay? We got the general tracing, which is basically, I ended up hooping it right in the spot, so we're good. I do the general tracing to make sure that I am within the hoop and the general space of what I need to get done, right? Now, we're going to talk about the specific tracing, which is that outline trace. And that's where it's going to show us specifically where that design is actually hitting certain sections. Why that matters is because if you're too close to a certain area, you want to kind of have a general, a more specific feel or visual of where it's actually going to be hitting. So that's what we're going to do now. Boom. So we're going to press outline and we're going to press OK. And we're going to go down here and we're going to follow this to make sure that we are where we need to be. And as you can see, look at this. Look at this amazingness. Boom. Now it's kind of like following this little edge, just like it has it right there, right? And it's going up, right? So this chunk right here is nothing because that's kind of how it has designed. You see my little dots, boom, it's gonna go up, boom, and then we're gonna go over here. There you go. Right, the natural fold, like without overstretching it, right? You want to make sure that this looks really good. And we're gonna just put some stabilizer right now and float it. Boom, we're gonna get some of this. So I know how wide my design is, so it's supposed to be 8. This is the other jacket I'm gonna be doing. So we're looking at about, it's gonna be 8 wide. I'm probably gonna go
about 10.5 when it comes down to like how much I'm gonna cut. So let's just put 10.5. Boom, that's good enough. And that little slit of the table, I line this up and I just go. All of you guys who have made orders on the 4 ounce and that have ordered your clips from my website, is on my link right there in the bio. Appreciate you guys. Welcome to doing things officially. And this is gonna be good enough for one of the jackets. And then we're gonna go ahead and just do the other one right then and there, because we already have the width that we need. And why work harder when we can work smarter? And just do a little tear right there, throw that to the side. America, baby. Here we go. So we got both pieces now, and that's exactly how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna actually fold it in half, and I'm just gonna feed it. Because yes, we are floating everything we are doing. We are floating. We are floating. This allows me to kind of control more of the shape of it. See? Very good. So we're gonna float this right now. Boom. And because I want you to see me actually put it in there, right? We're gonna raise this. We're gonna slide this right there, right in its DM. Bam, bam, bam. This is for my fans. We're gonna pick the color because it's not supposed to be yellow, so I'm dyslexic, so I gotta check everything like 1,000 times. Boom, we have this there, it's gonna be white. And we're gonna hold that in place just a little bit. I just have a couple of fingers right at the edge, right there, just at the edge. Okay, and I'm gonna press go. Bam, bam, bam. I should have checked my bobbin, but we'll be all right. Don't have issues with that. Once it start doing, 3 to 5 stitches, you can let it go, and we're good. I will show you where we're at. That is the highest point of the design, as you can see, right there. And it's right there by my dot. I don't know if you can see it. I have multiple, but it's looking really good. And I'll keep you posted. Let's check it out. This is kind of where we're at. I'm gonna show you what it looks like as it's floating. Okay? Kind of have an idea. As long as everything is set up correctly, you're not gonna have an issue. Okay? Just always make sure that your collar on both sides is correct, and that's kind of where we're at. I'll show you a little bit more through the progress. Cool? Baldizzi! Look at this. Baldizzi. And then we're gonna go with this one, but just wanted to show you a video of what this looks like. Let me take that out. Let's put this over here. Let's zoom out a little bit. And this is the back. Look how nice that looks. For the most part. Boom. Centered. See? Very good work. Very good job. And just take the tearaway away and call it a day.